I'm to hunt.
All right. Back again with X4. We're going to be continuing in missions for the Terran Protectorate now. Since we finally got the whole parts factory and everything worked out, we have got the next stage in that quest line, finally. So I'm excited about that. Get just a couple things pulled up here. There. All right, so says your hard work is about to pay off, and this is what it has all been leading up to. Our scaly associates are about to stage an assault on the relay station. While they distract the security forces, you will infiltrate the server room and pull everything you can get your hands on out of their archives. This could be the heist of the century, and if you do your job right, no one will even know you pulled this off. Right, so we're supposed to go talk to Delilah. I am in the experimental shuttle, to head that way. Undock.
Launching now.
And autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, that's there. Where's the one? I guess that is the one. Yeah. How's it coming along? Okay. Just double check. So, we still got our stations there. We're trying to build in Avarice.
Entering system.
They're going okay.
Take first choice.
What was this one doing? It's MMP. Metallic Microlash Protection. Okay. And gets to Foom. Microlattice. Defense platform. Coptronic substrate. Is this really just a defense platform? Yeah. This one, I'm guessing, yep, is also, and that one. Alright. Now, we should be fine with the most of these stations. They're all either under construction or actually operating in good working order. And then, family took her, what's going on here?
Entering system.
It's just
Second
waiting on
contact.
resources to get there, it looks like. Let's go to plan build and see what we got. Yeah, a lot of stuff to buy still. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Autopilot. Disengage. Shield generator. Turret. Velis. Vanguard.
Request docking.
Docking.
Deploying
granted.
landing gear.
Successfully docked. Experimental shuttle.
Let's go see Delilah again. It's been a while since we've talked to her. Quite some time. She's on the bridge of the mine ship right now. Is she undercover or has she been demoted, I wonder? Probably just undercover.
Excellent work so far, Agent. First things first, take this. It is a forged Sandwell archive pass. You'll need it to access the planetary database once you're inside the server room. Now, How you will gain entry to that room in the first place is another matter. A matter for which I have asked our associate here to join us. The Scale Plate Pact fleet will provide us with a diversion.
My fleet will stage a raid against the station. When they inevitably refuse to surrender, we will launch a full-scale attack.
Yes, Antigone Security will have their hands full. Once the fighting starts, you should be able to gain entry easily. All of their Marines should be otherwise engaged.
One more thing. When your subordinate here approaches the station, we cannot simply turn a blind eye to that ship. It would be a shame if we blow our cover, and our little ruse falls apart just because we did not take action. In order to really sell this, I have ordered my fleet to shoot down anything trying to pass. They are unaware of our little arrangement, so do not expect any mercy.
Good. Then it's agreed. Agent, set up in close proximity to the station and wait for the diversion to commence. Good luck, gentlemen.
Sounds like I'm gonna have to do some fancy flying. Let's go, okay. Got no problem with that. I do like this little shuttle.
Experimental shuttle.
Zip. Actually, I actually like the ladder, or not the ladder, the elevators to get in and out of the ships instead of ladders. I think that's pretty cool. Undock.
Raising landing gear.
Things are getting pretty serious. Working with the Scale Plate Pact still doesn't sit right with me. Let me get in touch with some people. I will see if I can quietly establish contact with the Antigone Republic, just in case. You keep going with this. I just want to make sure we keep all our options open.
Okay. Hey, Cuddy. This is the Terran mission. So this is Operation Smoke and Mirrors. It's just I forget what number it is now, but I've just been started out with the Terran Cadet game start, and I've just been following the Terran missions all the way up to this point. And welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
Entering system. The Void.
Okay. Not too far. Oh, well. So, completely new to X4 altogether? Do you have all of the DLCs or just the core game?
Entering system. Antigone Memorial.
Got ad break over on Twitch. Base plus timeline, just playing base have 2 hours into. Okay. There is, I mean, depending on what other games you've played in the past, there is a bit of a learning curve for X4 because it really is like all kinds of aspects of
Okay,
the space
know
game.
we're in position.
Maintain cover, everybody, until we're in close range.
But once you get it, it's easy, easy enough. Although I'm still learning stuff as I'm streaming. There's like things I want to do, and somebody will say, "Tell me how to do it." So I'm still learning things too, even though I've been playing the X series since X3. I've been playing X4 and all the DLC since the release day. But it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. What's your primary interest? Are you like doing trade or combat?
And here come the scale plate pack ships.
Or maybe building stations? It's like there's a lot of things to choose
That is
from.
it. Drop cover.
They're attacking.
This is a scale plate packed raid. Disengage defenses and allow us entry to your station. Light them up. Fire.
All right, here we
They're
go.
attacking. That's our cue. Now or never. Go!
Travel mode.
Hyperspace jump
Trade in.
engaging.
Okay. All stop.
Cutting engines.
Request docking.
Sending
request.
docking request.
I'll make sure you can
Keep up the pressure.
more. I can give you more. It was nowhere near enough.
So, if you're doing trade and building, I'm sorry I keep pausing you, but or if you want any hints, I can give you hints if you want. I'll wait till you say. Maybe you don't want any hints at all.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Experimental shuttle.
Let's go steal the stuff we're supposed to get.
We've made it this far. Keep your wits about you.
To the server room.
It seems the Marines really did clear out. Look for the console. Get moving, though. Our associates won't be able to sustain an attack this intense for much longer.
Waiting on download to complete.
Every Marine to their designated position.
Oh, that's download. What is this, like DSL download? Or dial-up download? It's how long it's taking. Ah,
Do not fall back yet.
We got it! Oh, that's
Okay.
a lot of data.
do I
Good
leave
work.
now?
Now, let's get out of here before anyone sees us.
Yes. All right. Get back to our ship. Spoilers, okay? I have watched over 20 hours of vids on this game. However, 800 hours on other games in this EGS Starfield. Okay.
Experimental shuttle.
No Man's Sky, EGS. Was EGS? I cannot think of what EGS is. So, all right. So there's, in my opinion, like there's a lot of people that come out with these new games now. They're like, you can be in first-person mode, tactical mode, and everything else. Well, X4 has been doing that for a while. So I've been running around like that, but you can also, in my other gameplays or save files, I play from the map almost exclusively. So if you're just doing trading and you want to build stations and everything, you could just sit on the map. You would never have to. Imperial Galactic, yes, okay, I love that game. That's an awesome game. I've not used its abbreviation very often. But yeah, I got I don't know how many hours in that game. I love it. So yeah, you could, if you're just going to trade and build, you can play almost exclusively from the map. You could sit on one of your ships, just fly around while they're doing trading and everything. I've got here, I got 2 mining fleets right now that they mine stuff, then to go sell it. I've got a couple of, where is it? Oh no, I assigned it to a station now. I had a trade fleet and I disbanded it and assigned all the ships to stations to trade for those stations exclusively. But then, building the stations is one of my favorite things. Let's go into the plan build here. So this here is the player HQ, which you will technically have to get out, fly a ship around, be in a spacesuit to get the player HQ. But then once you get it, You don't have to worry about that anymore. This here is a very like overdone version I was working on, planning to make it a fully self-sufficient shipyard and do everything on its own. However, once I discovered you can actually build things without them having to be completely attached to each other, like I can put production modules down there without them being attached to the core station, a lot of this became unnecessary. So I'm an example of that. Let's look at, have a look at this one. So this one right here, this is a microlattice facility. So there's a production module right there. There's a storage module sitting over there, and this is where the ships come in and dock at. They don't have to be connected at all. So you can come up with some like crazy like things where they're all connected, or things where they're just all kind of sitting apart and sectioned off. It's really cool. And you can do all that from the map without ever having to go first person. Undock. And you
Launching
get
now.
graphs and everything for how well the stations are doing on their trade, how well the ships are trading.
That pilot was not authorized to dock. Shoot that ship down.
I was authorized to dock.
Our breach did raise some red flags after all. Guards are on their way to intercept us. Better floor it. Suffice to say, they really
Travel
mustn't
mode.
catch us now.
Hyperspace jump engaging.
So I got permission to dock, and then they said I didn't have permission to dock for some reason. Oh well.
Word just got back that you managed to escape the station. Hopefully you picked up enough data to really cripple the Argon Federation. We will sort the details out together. Meet me for the final debriefing. Bring whatever data you've gathered.
Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh,
Hold on there, partner.
I'll stop.
Before you hand over everything
Decreasing
that we just
velocity.
lifted from those servers, the two of us need to sit down together too. There are a few things I want to run by you in person.
Okay, so it's not going to give me an option to go to Delilah first. It doesn't look like. I have to talk to Dalbusta first. Okay. Autopilot. Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
It's just an assigned space for replacement. Yeah, I need time to understand. Yeah, the build menu, they've made a lot of improvements over the last several updates, but it still takes a little bit to get used to it. But once you get it, it's really easy. And they're only making it better with all the new updates. I would say, in all honesty, I would actually suggest you do timelines first. Not only is it going to unlock things, special ships like this ship right here, the experimental shuttle, and other ships and other gates and everything in your sandbox playthrough. There's a lot of things that you'll learn in timelines that just are not really taught in the regular tutorials. Now they're working on making the tutorials better, but right now timelines is actually a better tutorial than some of the actual tutorials are. And always, depending on where you start at, like one of the best passive incomes is a small mining fleet. Set them up in, I usually set mine up in Argon Prime. Just a couple of mining ships out there.
Entering system. The
Yeah,
void.
mine, local auto mine. They mine the ore, they sell it to the station's in system. And it trains up the crew as well. So eventually, you get a 5-star pilot, you can assign them to a new ship to go around and do auto trade or better mining where they go around a lot of different places to mine.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Autopilot. Engaged.
And then assign a new captain to be trained up in that mining ship.
Entering
it's always-
system. Second contact.
Always one of the first things I do in any of my new games. I did not do it for this one because this one here was supposed to be strictly a Terran start, and so I didn't dive into a lot of the trade stuff until after I completed a fair bit of the Terran storyline. And autopilot is epically failing right now.
Disengage.
Any particular mining ship? Not for the ones that are just doing local mine. Travel mode. Travel mode.
Engaging jump.
When I typically do it, I'll just grab. It's like here in Argon Prime. I would just grab the small. Where is it? The courier mineral miner. You can do that, if depending on the funds you have. But then upgrade it to the drill. The drill is probably the most efficient for local auto mine. You just equip it out with. The only thing you want to do is Mark 3 is the highest level you can. Well, it's only Mark 1 anyway. So the mining thing, the mining beam, you give it the basic software, max out the captain and the service crew. You got 6 million at the moment? Okay. All around. And then give it basic shields. So this right here, this no weapons, basic shields, maxed out the add a captain and max out the service crew, and give it the basic software. That's 354,000 credits. So with that 6 million, you could get a bunch of these, and then after I'd say probably 4 hours of gameplay, you'll make that money back in the ore that they collect and sell in Argon Prime alone. And then you can split them up and send them to different places. So you could go from Argon Prime, which right, my Argon Prime is empty because I mined it to empty. You can send them to Second Contact, both 11. Flashpoint has actually got a wide variety of resources. And then Black Hole Sun is also a good one to send them to. And if you just tell them to local mine here, I'll get you the exact name on that. That one's doing stuff. Let me pull this one. So it's under mining, local auto mine, and they'll stay inside the sector. That keeps them relatively safe. Dr. Reed, welcome. Good evening. So yeah, local auto mine, they'll stay in the sector. They'll stay relatively safe. They'll sell to the stations in there, and then you'll see here, they do not. As far as I know, they do not. But there's plenty of sectors where there's just a crap ton of them. So it's not really. I've never actually run out entirely in a game ever. It is. Why is it saying that? I've got on mine. It says it's up to date. Oh no! Hold on. I see something happened. I wonder why it did that. Okay, I'll keep an eye on it, see if it switches again. Because I changed it already. But yeah, Cuddy. Local auto mine, they'll stay here and they'll sell to the ore refineries and the silicon refineries, sometimes to the microchip factories. And then they'll passive income, like a good amount of it. And then once you have enough, you can start buying the bigger ships, build your own stations, and obviously start with the ore refineries and the silicon refineries, and start at the lowest level and just work your way up until you control the whole production line. I wonder what it says on YouTube. It didn't put anything on YouTube, which is typical.
Entering system. Black Hole Sun.
I wonder why I changed it on Twitch. Is it fixed now, Dr. Reed? I'll stop.
All stop.
I missed my turn. Travel mode.
Jumping to light speed.
Yep, okay. It is. Very. Although autopilot is really not doing anything correct today. I don't know if they put out an update and messed up autopilot, but it's not. It's not been working. It got stuck near a highway and wouldn't move anywhere.
Entering system. Windfall.
Yeah, and Cuddy, anytime like I'm overwhelming you with any information, you just feel free to let me tell me and I'll stop. We get to the point where like we love it when new players come to X4, so we overload them with information sometimes. Disengage travel mode. Nope. Why does that not work? I don't even see where I got it at right now.
Entering Windfall. Read
Travel
the
mode.
Horde.
Hyperspace jump engaging.
Well, you missed it, Dr. Reed. I went in, I stole the information from the Antigone, or the Antigone station while the scale plate were attacking. I'll stop.
Decreasing velocity.
Request docking.
Docking
Seeking
granted.
permission.
I did. He got it before we went on stream. He said it was too messy to eat on stream, so we had to eat it beforehand. Also, I made him go to the kitchen. You're not going to have that stuff around the computers. Can't get that on the keyboard.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Sir. Experimental shuttle.
Science lab. So, Dalabusta's making me come talk to him before I go talk to Delilah. I'd rather have the option to just go to Delilah because, like, I'm Terran through and through. Why am I going to give him the information before I take it to Delilah? Oh, yeah. So, it's voice attack. And they have like a preset profile that works for X4 and many other games as well. They got one for Starfield. I got a couple of the ones for Starfield. I got, I forget the name of it, but it's, Brent Spiner is the voice for the one for Starfield, or at least the one that I bought. And then I got Worf here, for X4 and for Elite Dangerous, or, Michael Dorn, technically.
How's it going?
The voice of Worf. All right, covert operations.
While you were getting here, I reviewed all our options. This is a political minefield we've got ourselves involved in here, and I felt we needed a complete picture. We could hand over the intelligence to the Terran High Command. After all, we were contracted by them. Alternatively, we could turn to the Antigone Republic, let them know what has happened, and return the intel lifted from their servers as evidence. Finally, I could destroy the information we pulled off those servers. We back out and pretend this whole mess never happened.
So based on what you've told me, Dr. Reed, you did the third option of destroying the evidence, or you never even did the quest. It's one of those, because you didn't want to have war.
We adhere to the initial plan. You meet with Delilah and turn over all the intel to her. The Terran Protectorate gains their leverage and we get paid. From what I've gathered, they'll use the data to sow distrust between the Argon Federation and the Antigone Republic. The manufactured tension would lead to a complete cessation of trade between the two factions, but the Terran Protectorate won't use this intelligence to escalate the situation. The Terrans' first priority is still the Xenon, so this leverage is more like long-term insurance to keep their rivals weak. We contact Saman Red, the Antigone Republic official. He is already involved in investigating the Protectorate, so all we need to do is hand over the evidence of Terran involvement. The Terran Protectorate won't be happy, but I think I can twist this so that they won't trace the leak back to us. The Antigone Republic and the Argon Federation will remain close allies. But, should Saman go public with this, I can't imagine the Argon Federation taking such Terran interference lightly. There's a very good chance those tensions will escalate into open war. Some would argue it's the right thing to do, but we wouldn't get paid for our work, and the ensuing open conflict would be unpredictable and result in many lost lives.
Sometimes I like the shakeup. But I get it, yeah. If you got things well established, that can be frustrating to deal with.
It's easy. The Terrans don't know for certain that we managed to access the servers, just that we docked at the station. All we have to do is tell them we didn't get anything from the servers, and quietly erase all the data we did get our hands on. Sure, we won't get paid, and the Terrans will probably just hire someone else to do their dirty work, but we come out clean. More importantly, the relations between factions won't change. For better or for worse, business as usual.
Well, I've decided.
So, what are we going to do?
We're going to hand it over to the Terran Protectorate. Why did it bring this up? There's no option that I can set to inactive. Yeah, they are fun. We're going to support the Protectorate.
Okay, just go through with the final debriefing. I hope you made the right choice.
Of course I made the right choice. Terran forever. I mean, at least it's not the Terran Empire, like the Mirror Universe in Star Trek. They're not that bad. They're not really all that bad, realistically. They're just, yeah, sure, they're using subterfuge and all that, espionage, but who isn't? Why? Oh, there it is. I was looking in the wrong spot.
Experimental shuttle.
Sir.
I'm not sure about a pilot with glasses. Undock.
Ascending.
Like, you're supposed to have really good eyesight to be a pilot. Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright, let's see if autopilot's fixed yet. Two jumps. Oh, you've got failed orders. No, it is always listening.
Windfall for Aurora Stream.
I believe you can assign a button for it, but I got mine configured to just always listen. Say hello, Legion. Say hello, Legion. Hello, Legion.
Greetings.
There we go. I have to retrain the voice recognition every now and then, and sometimes it just doesn't doesn't catch everything. Although it works pretty well. All the commands I actually need to happen quickly within the game, it usually works pretty well. But some of the fun commands it doesn't always catch them that well. Or I forget the words I put in it. It's Legion, say hi.
Standing by.
Yeah, I totally forgot the way I worded it. Say goodbye, Legion.
Goodbye.
But I've got it configured to control most of my speed aspects. It can drop satellites, laser towers, mines, countermeasures, all the autopilot stuff, and targeting. We'll try to get into some combat so you can see some of that too. Look at this. It's got us sitting sideways.
One of the agents we have embedded in Antigone Republic institutions has uncovered a slight complication. That nosy Antigone Republic official Salmon Red has made some connections that he shouldn't have. I think we should take this whole operation even closer to our chest. He is on his way to meet with Argon Federation officials to reveal what he's learned. We need to ensure that under no circumstances does he make it to that meeting. If they realize the Terran Protectorate's role in this operation, we won't be able to leverage the stolen intelligence. Take him out.
Okay. Autopilot is not working tonight at all. Travel mode.
Jumping to light speed.
All stop.
All stop.
So yeah, now we're going to go play Assassin. $30, $20, $10, exiting. Travel mode.
Engaging jump.
Oh, he's here? I thought we'd have to go a couple. Behemoth. All stop. All stop.
Decreasing speed.
So you've done simple tutorials, thinking I might try medium tutorials. Timelines was too hard for me. Okay. I feel like Timelines had a lot of things in there that were better tutorial-wise, but I can understand that too. Alright, so he's in a Behemoth. There's no way I'm taking him on in the experimental shuttle right now, except I'm going to try it anyway after a quick save. Alright, so since I got people on YouTube and on Twitch, I'm not going to do the regular Twitch poll. We're just going to do a chat poll. So if you think I can take him on in my experimental shuttle and beat him without being destroyed myself, I want you to put a 1 in chat. And if you think I'm going to lose, put a 2 in chat. I'll wait a few minutes before I go and attack. I just got the standards. The Argon S Gamma Hept Mark 1. The Behemoth. He's on the Behemoth. I gotta destroy this Behemoth to kill the guy I'm supposed to kill. It's a 50-50 chance, Cutter. Bumped him. Was that red over there? I wonder. Nothing to worry about. You'll be able. You think I will? Okay. Next surface element.
Locking weapons.
something hits us.
I know what you're doing. You will not get away with this.
Stop your attack immediately.
Too bad you can't dock and do it from with it. Yeah. Unfortunately, that part is not available yet. Alright, we got to evade a little bit here while shields regenerate. Oh, I want that new shield boosting method. Target nearest hostile.
Locking target.
Really shouldn't have done that.
Deploy laser tower.
Complying.
Deploy laser tower.
Understood.
Deploy laser tower.
Acknowledged.
I'll make sure you regret that.
Deploy laser tower.
Affirmative.
Not good enough.
Oh my goodness.
Minotaur. Sentinel.
Target nearest hostile.
Weapons locked.
Danger.
Oh. Okay. That was fun. Yeah, I'm about to blow up. I started it out very wrong.
Minotaur. Sentinel.
The only reason I'm still alive is my laser towers were taking some of the heat for me.
Immediate backup.
Alright. Now. We're going to do this differently. Where's the quick save? There it is. Yeah, so FPS boarding would be amazing. Yeah, I'll have to switch out to the other guns, but I'm gonna go and bring in the first fleet to do this. Delilah Swan Song and the Nister's Manga Party, and then my X shuttle. Excuse me. It'll take them a minute to get here, though. Yeah, so see, there's some other games that do first-person boarding. Like, you kind of have it in Imperium Galactic Survival. Elite Dangerous, not exactly. But you can land on planets and do first-person shooter stuff there. Just not boarding ships. But yeah, that would be something. That would be awesome if they had that in here. Gun spread. It is, yeah. It really is. Now, I like it. I think it's good against capital ships. The spread is not that big of a deal when you're shooting capital ships and capital ship elements. But it's fighter on fire. Yeah, it's no good. But I'm sure I asked you this before, Dr. Reed. Where do I go and get the other guns? I've totally forgotten. Yeah, EGS. Now you got me saying it. EGS. EGS is good. With like you can go land, board. You can spacewalk and board another ship or station even. I'll need a war for EQ module to build it. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I haven't done it yet, because I got to build my own. The only thing with Elite Imperial Galactic Survival, though, Cody, is it's, I don't know. I suppose it does have everything. It's just you do it differently. I was thinking like the capturing of a ship. You can capture a ship in EGS and a station. You got to find a core, to destroy the core, and put your own core back in. And then you got to rebuild any parts that you destroyed in the process. I think that would be the big difference for me, is having to rebuild. Here, you don't necessarily have to do. You can assign other people to rebuild it. Okay, the flag fleet is going to follow our target until further notice, and once it gets here, it'll follow it, and then I'll give the command to attack later once it gets here. So let's unpause. Yes, actually, that's what I was thinking of Starfield. Starfield is very good with it. Except you don't have stations to board and take over in Starfield, but ships, yeah. All kinds of ships you can do that with. See, I was going to do that earlier, and then you said something about shields. I was like, oh yeah, that'd be good to take out the shields first. Not that you were suggesting I should take out the shields first. You just said, you mentioned something about them. I was like, oh yeah, let me do that. But yes, engines first this time. I got 30 laser towers on board. Those are not going to help at all. Alright, let's go look at flag fleet. It was already somewhere. Where did I have it? I had it in a Hadikfa's choice because there was a big bounty there I was going to try and get, but some guy got to it before me. Has escort? Yeah, it has escorts. You talking about the bad guy here? Yeah, he's got escorts. He's got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 escorts at least. Yeah. Well, the Delilah actually, let's see, can I do this? I don't want to set it in as a fleet. No, okay. When the Delilah gets here, I'm going to set the Delilah to attack the Behemoth. But it's also, the way it's configured right now, it's got a lot of, all of its beams are going to do fighters only. So they'll be able to take out those fighters real quick. Although that's not a fighter, that's a Minotaur Sentinel. Is there a... Let's do this. Fighters first. And then it'll go after everything else. I actually like that better. And we'll do the same thing for the manga party. Fighters first. Frigates and corvettes are classified as... Okay, good. Good. Well, in any case, I'll still set the fighters first. Because once all the fighters are gone... Why would I not let the laser beams fire at the Behemoth when they have a firing solution on it? I mean, it might as well, right? And we got 2 Terran main batteries on the manga party there, and 3 on Delilah. So, I think in the end, it's going to be pretty short work.
We have a new foundling.
Oh, Echo. Echo. How did I get Echo, I wonder? Newfoundland, thank you for the follow, Cuddy. I guess that's you, Cuddy. You switched over here to Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Who owns the behemoth? Aside from the guy that is our target. So it's Antigone Diplomatic Envoy, the Antigone Republic. So I'm going to lose reputation with them. Where's my current rep? 20. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I know. Price of doing business. Okay, pause there and issue orders. The time has come, actually. Let's also do another quick save here. So just some information, Cuddy. I try to play this particular game. It's like if I lose something, I lose it. And I've lost many of my favorite fighters at different times, but they're usually replaceable. But I'm not willing to lose Delilah's Swan Song. It is a very unique. If it gets destroyed, I reload the game. Period. As the only one, I'm like, if I lose that ship, we're not continuing on. Many isn't understood. As far as how many fighters I've lost, yeah, true. Hundreds. All right, attack. Unpause. Oh, I just got spit out from the ship. All right, they're on the prowl. I'm going to still stick with the Swan Song here.
Behemoth E.
Well, they're moving pretty slow onto the attack here. Unless they're still follow. Okay. There we go.
Sin.
Okay. That was not working. Get the... Come on, let me target the engine. It's not letting me target the engine.
E.
There we go.
Danger.
Deploy laser tower.
As you wish.
Deploy laser tower.
Affirmative.
You know what? Forget that one at a time. We're going to just drop them all right here. Or at least the other half. I had 30. Let's deploy 10 right here. Target nearest hostile.
Locking target.
Sentinel. Pulsar. Vanguard. Minotaur. Sentinel. Pulsar. Vanguard.
Target nearest hostile.
Target
Stop.
locked.
Please! The people have to know.
Awaiting orders.
Minotaur. Sentinel.
Targets eliminated. Scanners are not picking up any signs of life.
Do not shed a single tear over the death of an enemy of the Terran people. Had we not intervened, all of our work would have been for nothing. Now meet me on my ship to hand over the intel.
This whole mess just goes to show that you're paying to be too curious. Let's go meet with our client.
Awesome. But look at this. I've not really had a chance to look really close at the new graphics for destroyed ships. This has come such a long way from X4 release when it first came out.
Behemoth.
We're gonna pause it and just take a look at it. This is amazing. This is like 100 times better than the release version, the initial release version. And this is all in their free updates. This is not part of any paid DLC or anything. This is part of the free updates to the core X4. That's amazing. I love it. All right, we're going to recover our laser towers. First and foremost. Oh, why is it doing that? Come on. Let's deactivate. 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 Unpause. See if that worked. No. Did it not work?
Laser Tower Mark 1.
Okay, yeah, here they come.
Laser Tower Mark 1.
Cargo scoop. Cargo scoop. Now, what do I have it as? I've got it in there somewhere. Collect.
Cargo scoop.
He says cargo scoop.
Laser Tower Mark 1.
There's 3 more. Looks like one of them got destroyed. Yeah. That's okay. Collect.
Laser Tower
Cargo
Mark
scoop.
1.
Collect.
Awaiting
Cargo
orders.
scoop.
Laser Tower Mark 1.
Yes, they are. I am so glad I finally listened to your advice on laser towers and started stocking all my ships with them. Only thing I gotta do now is worry about how to recollect them for the ships that I'm not directly in control of.
Resource probe.
It's a resource. How did I end up with a resource probe item? Cargo scoop. And collect.
Cargo scoop.
Oh, because I got some miners out here, so then they wanted a thing. All right. Autopilot. Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
All right. Got most of our laser stars back. One got destroyed, it looked like. So we only got 29 now instead of the 30. That's fine. I only deployed 10. Did not take any hull damage this time, and the first fleet took no hull damage at all either, so they're in really good shape.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, I'll get back to that in a second. Let's send the first fleet over here for now. Fly and wait there. The Yankee amplifier can be taken down with laser towers.
Velis, Vanguard.
I think almost everything, if given enough laser towers, everything could. Request docking.
Deploying landing modules.
Successfully docked. Experimental shuttle.
Come on, come on. Transporter to the bridge. How did I get double in that? Covert operations.
I have to say, I'm surprised you managed to pull this off. Quite frankly, I had my doubts. The Terran Protectorate thanks you for your service. We'll take it from here. Naturally, your deeds will never be acknowledged by the Terran High Command, but know that you have an ally in us nonetheless.
All right. From the shadows. Just got that achievement unlocked. Let me pull it up and see. 10. Yes. Yes. Very nice. So, discord between two allied factions without them realizing requires a Cradle of Humanity expansions. Yeah. From the shadows achievements. I now have 85 of 164 achievements. Like something over 50% done. 10 million for that. Not bad, considering it wasn't a ton of work. The only difficult part would have been that behemoth battle without a decent amount of support ships. But it could still have been pulled off. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why are you not deploying the laser towers? Because you don't have any? I thought you must... This must be pre-laser tower builds. Okay. I want this guy. Start guidance to him. To my ship.
Experimental shuttle.
Let's go. Come on, get out of the way. Undock.
Ascending.
Travel mode.
Jumping to light speed.
I'll stop.
Decreasing velocity.
I didn't want to go to there, but that's what it's doing to me. Travel mode.
Vanguard.
Engaging jump.
I'll stop.
Decreasing speed.
Travel mode.
Hyperspace jump engaging.
I'll stop.
Decreasing velocity.
Travel mode.
Jumping to light speed.
All stop.
Cutting engines.
That was a really silly thing to do.
You gave it your best shot and failed.
You're gonna die. You can't scare me.
Match speed to target. Match speed. Match speed. Okay, I guess I don't have that.
Requesting immediate backup. Requesting immediate backup.
Was that Antigone Republic that I just destroyed? Maybe I am. Let's go find out. Factions, Antigone Republic. No, I'm at plus 19. I'm not at war with them. Still plus 19. Okay, close to where I am. Yeah, that was... Maybe he was a leftover escort for that ship we destroyed. All right. I'm going to bring you to here. Upgrade and repair. Let's get the repairs. And then laser towers. He's assigned to a station, I think. And then... No, he's in a mining fleet. I must have forgotten to put laser towers on this mining fleet at some point, or created it before I started doing that. But there we go. They got their laser towers now. Now, so I hope I'm not going to be just straight up at war with them all the time. That's hop. That's an advance. That's all hop. Garrus, Antigone Memorial. No, their stations are still blue. So I don't think I'm at war with them. It was just a straggler from the previous battle. Oh, there's a fight going on there. That's already over, it looks like.
Mass transporter. E. Short range. Shield generator. Argon defense platform.
Request docking.
Docking.
Deploying
right.
landing gear.
Okay.
Successfully docked.
All right, Cuddy, you have a good one. I will be back here next Monday for more X4. And I do RPGs on every other Saturday and Sunday as well. So if you're interested, check those out. Nice having you. Thanks for the follow, and we'll see you next week. You take care. We got a message. You've been stripped of your rank. You've been stripped of rank, Citizen of the Republic. The following licenses have been revoked: capital equipment, advanced ancillary ship, and capital ship building module license. Okay, that's fine. That's not a problem. We'll get that back easily later on. So I'm really not worried about it. You're waiting for a signal. Well, you're the sport fleet, so yeah, wait for a signal. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to you. I'm in Sweden, so I don't get to celebrate it as much now that I've moved over here, but I'm originally from America, so yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody has lots of turkey and good naps. Is this completed? Where is it? Protection. It's completed. Okay. I need to get my... Where is it? Where is it? Condensate to go over there.
Awaiting orders.
Trade with the scrap. Yeah, go get out of my way. Get out of my way. Energy cells, condensate. No. How do I trade? Transfer wares. There we go. Protection. It has 5. Okay. I'll pause it while I figure this out. What is going on with that? I'll go into the logical overview is what I want. Protection, shield generator. Okay, so it's only letting me have 5 in there, which fine. If it only wants 5, I'm still going to dock the Protectrion transporter at the station. It's got the scrap. Everything's up and running. Everything's ready to go. All I need to do is initiate the scrapping ships. Modules ready. Oh, storage isn't built yet? There's storage. Solid, container, liquid. We got storage. Why is it waiting on storage? Or is it full? It's full already. Huh. Okay. Automatic buy amounts. We don't buy. We don't buy. Only me. We'll just do that. Put those back on. Only me. Automatic sell amount will, yeah, sell to whoever. I don't care. Because we got so much of it. That's good. All right. So we're going to go back to here. Let's take this condensate and tell it to dock and wait. Now, why is the station... It looks like it's damaged. And it is. I'm guessing it got hit by the tide at least once. Probably. It wants cargo drones and a subordinate. Matua can be its subordinate. Oh no. All right. Dr. Reed, I am in need of your assistance here. So I've set up the scrapyard. Let's pull the scrapyard here. All right, so we got the scrapyard. We got the... No, not there. Processing module. We got the Terran scrap recycler on it. What do I need to... do I sign the Tatua and the Manticore to the scrapyard and give them like trade for or something like that? Or do they need to be in their own fleet finding ships? Can they be assigned to the station? I guess would be the question. Or do they have to be on their own in order to do the scrapping? to Tua. Salvage at position. Would that be correct, or do I need to go into the... Yep, okay. I'm just out of curiosity, I want to see if there's any kind of salvage commands here. There are not. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to... I just selected it. Salvage at position. Should be scrapped near the casino. Well, I suppose that's down here. Yeah, so we're going to change that to... come on. Be down here. In that area. So, kind of like that. And then what about the Manticore? It has to bring stuff to a scrapyard, or a scrap processor, right? Excuse me. Real quick, I need to get a trade ship for... Nope, that was the wrong station. Baldric, high preset, laser towers out the wazoo. That's fine. There we go. All right, let's add that to the shopping list. Yep, edit it. The name. Confirm. Scrap cubes get dragged to the long horizontal processor. I can't remember its name by the Manticores. Okay, so not this one. This one. Scrap processor. Now hold up. That's a scrap processor. Terran scrap recycler. Okay. Recycler. So what's on the other one? Assign it to that station. Okay. So take the Manticore. Salvage. There it is. Salvage for commander. Put that in Delta. So I need another Manticore to salvage for this commander, and probably... okay. Am I remembering wrong? Did you not say that you set up some kind of processing in Avarice 4 and set up a like whatever it did, it forwarded the materials it made out to Windfall 3? I thought you said something like that. So we're importing to Avarice. Okay. Scrap recycler. All right, let me look at these journal entries, because I'm honestly, this is my first real time really do anything with them, so I'm getting confused. So we got the scrap processor. It takes the raw scrap energy. So the raw scrap is the cubes. Is that right? The raw scrap is the cube that the big ship makes. And then, or smashed up ships, okay. And then the scrap recycler. So this processor makes scrap metal. And then this takes scrap metal and, okay. Now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. The Terran one takes scrap metal and energy cells and makes computronic substrate. The recycler takes 300 scrap metal, energy cells, and makes claytronics. Okay, it's starting to come together for me. Let's go ahead. No, not plan build. Logical overview. So I have. It wants scrap metal, and it's going to make silicon carbide and computronic substrate. Because I have the Terran scrap recycler. So how is the Terran scrap recycler able to make both computronic substrate and the other, whichever the other one is? But according to its, oh no, it does have both of them here. My bad. Makes one of those. So it's actually using 1,250 scrap metal and 16,500 energy cells on each cycle, technically. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. So it's alternating. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Finally starting to understand it. All right, so we got the Tatua is out doing its thing, or is going to be out doing its thing. We have the Manticore has been assigned. Yeah, I'm about to order that up. I've got a Baldric being made, although while I may not use, you said you're using the crane. I may not use the crane. I will probably still go with a larger ship to start doing the transfers back and forth, because that's a lot of scrap metal that this station is going to need per cycle. So we're going to go into the plan build. We're going to add more storage here. What kind of storage is the scrap metal? Just get to the encyclopedia. Scrap. Scrap metal is solid. Or raw scrap is solid, and this is solid. So I need more solid storage. Container solid. I'm going to add more container too, so I can just have a bunch of energy cells stored up too. And then anytime I'm like, oh, I need money, just so go sell energy cells. These are still small. I need to buy the large ones and replace these with large later. Confirm the changes. That's fine. This 1 million. That's not bad at all. That's fine. A builder. I'll hire an Antigone. That's fine with me. I'm not mad at them. Yeah, so that's ready to go. Now I think we're also going to need more storage on this station, and it's going to have to get renamed. It's no longer just a defense platform anymore. It is. It's much more than that. It's also the administrative center for this sector. which is fine. That's fine. What was that? Mission complete. Assign subordinates. Okay. Let's pause, because I'm going to be in the builder for a minute here, so I'm going to pause it. I don't want to be trying to pop in and out to see what all the notifications I'm getting. So first off, let's do storage first, and once the storage is built, we'll come back and I'm going to do a lot of other things to this. We're going to get rid of some of these docking modules. We're going to start replacing it with Terran items instead of Argon. So that's container storage. We'll put 3 of them in there for now. And then let's get this. That didn't work the way that's not working. Okay. Remove sequence. Let's do this over. That there. Might be worth giving the Manticores a sector activities blacklist so they stay in Windfall. Ooh, yes, good idea. And good thing I'm pausing so they haven't gone off and done anything crazy yet. Let's put that there and don't be in my face. Put that there. Okay. Now let's get our storage. Put the solid there, liquid there, and container there. Perfect. Now we can remove those since we don't really need them. They were just to help us space these things out correctly. So let's get the solid storage. We'll go 3 tall. That one was liquid. Also 3 tall and container. We'll confirm that. Accept estimate. 12 million for this? I added a lot more to the other one. It only cost $1 million. This is... something's up with that. We're going to hire the Argon for this one. Then all set. Close that. Okay. Global orders. Exclude all sectors apart from Windfall. We don't want them to leave Windfall at all. Okay. I see. So blacklists. Create a new blacklist. Manticore. So which one should I make it? Sector travel, activities, or trade? I guess it's not trade restriction. Activities, okay. We'll do civilian ships. Restrict all sectors. And then allow Windfall sectors. Nope. Do not hit default. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll undo that in a minute. So we're okay with all of Windfall, right? Windfall 1, 3, and 4. Hit OK there. Undo that. Default. Yeah, I skipped over that line right there. Save that blacklist. All right. And then right. Where is that ship? Here it is. And then the Manticore. So I've only got one Manticore at the moment. But we'll add more later on. There we go. All right, we'll unpause. Okay. It still wants another subordinate. Let's go to our upkeep missions. Let's rename this one too. I'm getting tired of that name. It's not a defense platform anymore. Just gonna put scrap on there for now. You can use activities for miners too if you want them to only mine in a set sector. Yeah, I adopted your laser tower mentality, and I'm also going to be adopting your global orders mentality. I just need some time to look at and decide what restrictions I want to put on different parts of them. It's going to be a work in progress, learning as I go. Let's see. I was wanting to do something. Oh, I was wanting to look at my upkeep. So for this particular one, it wants a trade ship. I got one I just built. I built it for the other station though, so nah, I'm not going to give it a trade ship yet. And we are extending the storage capacity already, so we'll leave that alone. They want a subordinate? What do they want? A trade ship? They don't need a trade ship. They're just a defense platform. So the scrapyard wants a trade ship and wants cargo drones restocked. I'm guessing, Dr. Reed, that your cranes that you're using to transport the energy cells back and forth along with the other scrap things are not assigned to either station. They're set up on essentially a custom trade route that you've given them specific orders for. I'm guessing that is the case. Repeat orders, yeah, okay. That's probably what I'm going to do as well. Although I feel a little bit like if I assign a trade ship to either one of these stations, they're going to be buying from each other anyway, so maybe it would work out. I don't know. Because if I could do that and not have to customize their orders and set up on repeat, I feel like that would be easier, but maybe not. Maybe it probably wouldn't be as efficient. Something for me to think about later. Because right now, neither of them really have enough storage space to fully get into that yet. And I don't have the money to buy the size of trade ship for it right now either, since I just spent a bunch of money on getting these stations built out more. It looks like I'm in for another week of letting my game just run in the background for a couple days and earn some money.
Awaiting orders.
All right, Delilah Swan Song, you are there. Let's remove your orders so that you'll stop saying that to me. I think you just sit. No, you don't just sit. You protect until further notice, and then you shouldn't keep saying awaiting orders to me that way. The Streaming Revenge fleet is still over here protecting our carbide mine in Matrix 451 that is still waiting on resources. I mean, at this point, I should just go buy it myself. Computronic substrate, 225. Alright, I got a baldric I can use. Actually, this baldric, carbide, microlattice, defense platform. Pause again because he's about to go off, and I feel like I can buy some here. Yeah, there we go. Except it doesn't have any. Why doesn't it have any? Oh, it's up there. Okay, I clicked on the wrong one. Can I get up to 214 and then storage capacity is reached? We'll confirm that, and then we're going to rearrange those orders. There we go. And then trade wares with build storage. And then come back to here. 214, something like that. So another 11. Confirm. And then build storage, 25. And then energy cells. New playtime number is 4,400 hours. Nice. How many did it need? 1,487. 1,487. Confirm, and then you will give that to here. Perfect. Once that's done, Matrix 451 silicon carbide mine, mill something, silicon carbide will be up and running finally and start making some money, hopefully. So that'll take a few minutes to run. Scrapyard. Waiting on resources. We'll get to its resources in a little bit too. Yeah, I wish my play hours were up that high, but I don't know. I've only got 730. I think I play too many games. I as much as I love X4, I always I play a bunch of other games often. It is docked. Okay. All right. So far, so good. The crew skills on the Tatua. Actually, I'm going to transport over to the Tatua here in a little bit and see what it looks like and kind of see if we can't watch it doing its job. So we've got a 2-star pilot. Got a few able crewmen, but mostly apprentice crewman. Oh, is it? Fastest at leveling up injuries? Nice. Yeah, I'm already seeing, like, when they started out, I know they was all service, or all able. I'm sorry, apprentice. And there's already some going up to able almost immediately. Same thing with the Marines. The Marines, you've got some veterans already. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep an eye on that and do that. Let's go. I'm docked, so I can teleport over there without losing my ship. Auto save.
Entering system. Windfall.
A whole lot of Argon data just leaked, and it looks like everyone blames the Antigone Republic. Things are moving faster than expected. Relations between the Antigone Republic and the Argon are deteriorating rapidly. I'm sure the Terran Protectorate is gleefully watching from the sidelines as both states grow weaker. The Argon Federation will never know who is truly responsible. A job well done.
Yeah, I got paid $10 million for it too. And there you were whining and complaining and wanting to just destroy the data and everything's like, why would we do that? We've got 10 million credits. Galnet. Devastating leak strains Argon and Antigone relations. In a historic development, something moved. Classified Argon Federation documents have become widely available to the public. Off the record, a Federation official has commented that this leak of military records and financial information constitutes a grave threat to the Federation's security. The leaked data has also revealed outrageous payroll information and records of mismanaged funds, which have caused unrest amongst Federation citizens. The Argon Federation has yet to comment on the leaked information directly, etc., etc. That's cool. Job well done. Alright, so this... Is it doing it? So it's sending out the drones. Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that's cool. So it's taking... What is it breaking down over there? Just a wreck. I have no clue what kind of wreck that was. But it's cool to see. It's just disassembling. And should also come and get that one in a little while too. It's already got 3 cubes.
Scrap cube.
Made. Awesome. Alright, so where's the Manticore at? There it is. Where is it going? No. Remove that order. You're not supposed to go there. Use Windfall Manticore's sector activities. Okay. So it should stay in this area. Uh-oh. The Manticore's about to go and steal a scrap piece from another Tatua instead of ours. Instead of taking it from ours. I don't think that's going to be a problem. But I mean, I'd be upset if I'm making this scrap cube and then some other Manticore comes around and takes it.
Manticore.
Trained well, yes. That's what we're going to call it. Trained well. Go ahead and just grab a scrap cube from who is this?
Awaiting orders.
was it? Riptide. Take theirs. Save ours for later. Haha. But what is he doing? No trades found in allowed sectors. Oh, it's because I don't have storage on his station yet. Dadgummit. That's why. I'll get fixed at some point. I got them queued up. Oh, wow. That was my mistake. It'll fix itself in a little while, though. Or I'll have to do some trading myself to get it in there. Let's see, what do we need? Computronic substrate. That's going to be the hardest one, really. Even my own station's having trouble keeping up with demand. Metallic microlattice, that might also be a little bit difficult. I've got a station that should be making it, but I don't know how much I have right now. Silicon carbide, that should be easy. We've already got Andrew cells on their way in. Ammunition. Oh, it's got some missile turrets. Alright. All good. Alright, so let's look at the missions here. There's the Terran Civil War. I think we're going to go and tackle that next week. Get started in there. Well, at this point, we got to gain reputation with the Holy Order of Pontifex the Hop. That might be a little bit difficult for me. We're gonna teleport somewhere else. We'll go to headquarters.
Entering Windfall.
Actually, first thing we'll do next week is go get this award with Atikva Feeling. We'll get that award. Yeah, Dow busted diplomatic. I don't know. Maybe we won't do it. I don't know. I'm not sure. And then this one, I couldn't get that one to work. The little race thing just stopped working. We might do this one. Skill Plate Pact Pirates. Or the Trade Guild. We'll do one of those two. We'll get our promotion, and then we'll do one of these two. Either the Trade Guild or the Pact Pirates. While also trying to keep up with all the stations being built and everything. Get them ready to go.
Beggars are operating on this factory.
And like I said, we're going to, or I'm going to, run the game in the background for a few hours this week. Let the trades build our funds back up for a little bit. No story progressions, no quests, just my trade ships and stations selling. And get ourselves another large amount of credits that we can use for continue to expand the stations. because I still got a lot of things I want to do with them. Right now, it takes a while to get up to about 50 million. But if I can do that again a couple times and get my headquarters finished with shipyards and all that, then so I may go purchase the blueprints off stream after the trade ships get the money so I can go buy it.
If you bring any creatures on board, please make sure they are chained. Any loose animals will be vaporized on sight.
Unless it's a dog. We don't vaporize dogs here. Not on my station. I didn't want the manager's office. We're going to go to my personal office. Ah, yes. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, you started using another mod. Is it a mod you've made? Did you make it? Or is it someone else's mod? I want all the details. All paint mods as default. No, I know this one. Oh, I've seen it. I don't remember what it does. I've seen it. I recognize the name at least. All your ships now have Aldrin as their default. Okay, cool. They all look great in white and gray. Yeah. I really like the darker colors, like especially like dark reds. Okay, yeah, that's cool mod. Yeah, let you choose anything as a default. I might need to do that. I might need to go get that one, because then, what notification was that? Reputation discount unlocked. Associate reputation gain. Antigun Republic. Okay, yeah, I'm already building up my reputation with the Antigun again. Aldrin is a Terran paint mod. Yeah. Where is this at? No, not there. Where do you set the default at? Oh, this is where you set the default, and then you can change it on the individual ships. Yeah, I've always gone with the Foundation Red for my default. The Solstice is a little too bright, or Solset. I like the darker. Cardinal's definitely too bright. Excuse me. Yeah, I might have to check out that mod too. See what trouble I can get into with it. All right. Number of hired personnel, 1,286 people working for me. My net worth is 396 million. Total value of ships is 110. Stations is 200. Inventory is 24. Cash is just 1.3. And total cash and station accounts is 59. That's something else. I might need to go empty out some of those station accounts. And I got Police Authority and Windfall 3 and Windfall 4. I want to get it back in Family Took Her. As soon as that station gets built, we should have it there again. Antigun Republic, we're already rebuilding that reputation. I just earned some with them a moment ago. Forgotten Federation. Here it is. Reputation gained Antigon Republic for a completed trade. We unlocked a discount with them as well during that trade. All right. I will do that. The only one I'm concerned about right now would be the X shuttle. Oh, okay. I got the H. I got the Xenon ships too, so maybe I need to look at them. Loadout? No. Ship overview. I guess you have to change it at the equipment dock, don't you? No, not the equipment dock. The ship customization on one of the stations. I'll look at that before I do anything with the mod. Okay. I think that's about it for tonight. Although I need to go through. Look at all these 5 stars I've got. I got a lot of 5 stars. My average skill is 4. So let's say that's 1 page and all 5s, 2 pages, 3 pages. Okay, let's go to the end. Go back one by one until we see the full. To here. Nope. Here. Okay, so it's almost 7.5 pages of 5-star personnel. Mixture of Marines and service crew. I could start spreading those people out a little bit, I think. I'm going to work on the Marines. We're going to move them. Once I have the money for it. So we're going to do. Got a quick level up mod? Yes. It's not a. What is it? It's not quick, I don't think. It's just they learn all the things. Let me pull up Vortex and I'll tell you which one it is. So we're going to do one of those quests next week, either the Pirates or the trade one, while I'm working on building funds. But the next big thing is going to be getting the Earl King. All right, let's see. Learn all the things. Open that up in that link. So this is the one I'm using. Yeah, I guess it does do a little bit faster as well, but it's also all aspects as well. I got tired of how fast or how slow things were. So I have both the ability to just buy the seminars at regular traders and then also have this mod just to make it a little bit more. But you still, even with that in there, like when I first put it in, I was like, oh, this is going to make it too easy. It didn't make it too easy. I still have to go through and find the right people for the jobs and everything anyway. Like I could have a ship full of 5 stars, but if I don't spread them out correctly, it's not really helping a whole lot. I mean, it's helping that one ship, sure, but it's not helping the entire fleet. But it's just, for me, it's just a quality of life mod to make the game more enjoyable for me. Default mechanics are kind of late game for level ups. Yeah, I can see that, yeah. So I would want the B, the H, and the experimental shuttle, and then the racing ship that I have. I need to lock their paint schemes in before using that mod. Yeah. But other than that, I think we'd be fine. The Tripits, what is, I forget the kind of ship it is. Oh, it's an Odachi. I would have to lock it into maybe, because I like it the way it is. All right. Well, let's call it there. Getting a bit late over here. We're right just over 2 hours. You have a good one as well, Dr. Reed. You fly shy, and we will see you next Monday. If not before then. Everybody take care. Have a good night. Bye.